Hey, what is up, everybody? Blue Ghost here, and here we are with a brand new title from Ghost Ship and GameSwing, Guntouchables. Welcome to the apocalypse. This game is, I can say in 3 words, goofy, funny, and fun. Also, you can do this in the title screen. It's goofy, funny, and fun. That's like the best way for me to explain this game. So I got to play this game one day early before it was officially... So I was able to play this game one day before it got released, and I was super glad that I was able to do that because I was super glad because I didn't expect the game to be this much fun because there's a lot of things in this game that you can do. There's a lot of funny mechanics and little knickknacks in this game that just make it so uniquely fun in its own way, and it's incredibly awesome. So I've tried playing a couple of multiplayer games, but unfortunately there is quite a bit of multiplayer connectivity issues because just like in Deep Rock Galactic, there is unfortunately peer-to-peer connection. So it definitely heavily depends on the host's connection for you to have a good time, and unfortunately... These are some pretty high pings right now for, like, you know, US, Japan, Australia, Europe, and it's a little rough at the moment, but hopefully it does get resolved later on. But hopefully, of course, it does get resolved later on, but we're going to be sticking with single player because I can go at my own pace to explain what the hell is going on because it definitely is very confusing to find out what's going on when you first get started in this game. So you have different type of modes, which all like relates to the post-apocalyptic scene of what this game is. You have supply run, which you get supplies to help you survive. You got perimeter patrol to help, of course, like establish like fortifications, research and development to help with technology, and then you have radio duty, which it looks like this might be a theme of like helping, like, you know, distress calls. I think this is the theme of distress calls and whatnot. And each time you start a game mode, you get a. And the cool thing is, each time you start a mode, you get a difficulty called First Exposure, which is a lot more light. Enemies have less HP, less damage, and there's more consumables, meaning that you'll be able to get settled in a lot easier than if you were to play normal, which is, of course, a little bit more of a difficulty spike. So, we're going to be going in radio duty because I'm still trying to get used to this game and what it has to offer, but... For the most part, I am getting used to what the game does throw at me. So right now you have 4 classes. You have Doc Demachus, Scouter Linda, Sharpshooter Alfred, which is my main, of course, because sniper rifles. And then you have Commando Big Bang, which I think this guy actually might be my secondary. He's hilariously fun. There is a 5th class, but it is coming later. And you do have different skins, which you can get one for reaching match level with Alfred, or you can get one with the Supporter Pack DLC, which I shall get later on. But we're going to be going over with my boy Alfred because the fact that you can see enemies on the minimap is insanely powerful, so you know what to expect when you're going into a different room.
Yeah, all them media folks sure made this apocalypse seem a lot worse.
They kind of did. So... Sporting Rifle is really good with Alfred, but I'm going to be going with Assault Rifle because I did just unlock this, and I wanted to see what this has to offer. Quicksilver looks like it might be pretty fun too, but I think Assault Rifle is going to be something that we can start with. So as the game starts out, you have 3 enemies to start out with, and there's going to be another card that's going to be flipped over later to introduce you to a new enemy. So right now we have a Bile Dog that has been introduced to us, and each level that you progress through will introduce a new enemy, which makes the difficulty spike. And each mission that you do, and each mission that you complete will introduce a brand new enemy. So like, and each mission that you complete will introduce a brand new enemy. So after I do this one, it'll introduce a different one, which will flip over the card of what it is. So right now we have our standardized, you know, Nymph, Ticks, and Tick carriers, which are standardized enemies that we always fight. And then we have a Bile Dog, which is going to be... I don't think I've seen this guy yet. Or maybe I have a couple times, and I just haven't really seen him around. But, regardless, let's go ahead and get going. So our objective in this one is to find and clear all appliance stores, and then free the idiots. Which means that, you know, of course, the idiots are the people that got caught in a store during an apocalypse, and we have to free them. It'll be... And knowing what to do is pretty simple. And knowing what to do is, of course, pretty simple because you have a planning map, which you can plan your route where to go, and then ready up, and then you're good to go. So here we go with Alfred.
Oh, you bet.
So that's a consumable right here, which you can use to get more ammo. You have your weapon, and you also have a pistol, which has unlimited ammo if you run out of ammo for the other gun, which does a pathetic amount of damage, but it is there if you need it, because it is better than nothing, of course. And then we have our assault rifle. Now with Alfred, I can hold down right-click, it'll do focus, and each shot is double damage, which is pretty freaking amazing. Definitely is awesome for focusing down bosses or even bigger baddies as well. So it looks like this assault rifle is actually 3 bursts, which I think is pretty awesome. The funny thing about this game is, like, the running animations are hilarious. Like, when I pull out my pistol, Alfred just has his hands on it, his one hand on his hips, and, like, when you're standing still, when you fire the gun, you'll bounce up. It's just, like, a bunch of funny things in this game that just make it hilarious. And even the voice acting work is also, like, really goofy and funny. Like, right there. Whoa, fellas! The hordes are coming! Oh gosh, Scoob! They're coming! Yeah, as you can see on the minimap, that's where I can see all the enemies coming into, which, it's really helpful to have that. We'll have these little spawners, too, which spawns out enemies, like, every second or so. You definitely want to kill those so you don't get overrun. But it's pretty straightforward to know what you're doing because, you know, you got the objective here, you have this over here, which is going to be a red crate, which will give you a weapon upgrade. And I believe we actually got lucky and we might have a golden crate strewn about over here, which is pretty awesome. Probably because it's the first exposure to difficulty. But we'll see what we can get. And you might have also noticed too when I picked up the green crate, it increased the threat level. Each type of action that you do, like completing an objective or picking up a crate, will increase the threat level, which will make hordes spawn a lot more frequently. So, like, the longer you stay, the harder it can get. So you definitely want to move as fast as you can, while being, of course, as efficient as possible with trying to complete objectives. Explosive barrels are also, of course, useful for many reasons, for explosions. You definitely will run out of ammo pretty quickly, so yeah, don't expect to be surprised when you run out of ammo. And we do indeed have a gold crate, so that's awesome. So we can call in the gold crate. This will also spawn another swarm because these gold crates are super duper rare to get. So we'll call in a crate drop here. It'll increase the threat, and it'll make another horde come in. Care package inbound. The one thing about this game too is that I think, oh yeah, it did. Yeah, the volume is a little low when I first started it. It started it at like 20% or something for some weird reason. I don't know why it did that, but that's the case for me. And I'm just making sure that the volume is good to go here. Might be a little too quiet still. Hold on. I'll turn it up right there and we'll see how that goes. Hold on, that's a little too loud. Yeah, sorry. I normally don't do this, but with the game accessibility being a little funky at the moment, I kind of have to do it like that.
Circle up, guys.
But we got a crate, we got a golden crate, and yeah, we're pretty much a shoo-in right now. These little icons right here will represent pickups that you can find as well. But I'm definitely a big fan of like how easy it is to understand the map and like where to go once you know, get used to all the mechanics and whatnot. But yeah, we have this, which is like a dimensional hole. Not gonna go into detail of what it is, but you enter it and you can get yourself a red crate, which to get it,
I'm not really sure
you'll need to survive in this room for 1 minute against ceaseless enemies that are gonna be coming after you. It is very straightforward, but sometimes it can get a little tricky depending on some circumstances, like you're running out of ammo or you're running low on health, and you have certain other enemies that can really mess you up, because there are a lot of enemies in this game that are pretty tricky to deal with.
Decent meat on that one.
Those bile dogs are no problem, honestly. They're pretty damn easy.
Hey, you guys got bullets?
For the most part, I am... Oh, hello. For the most part, I am doing good, though. Running out of ammo, which is a bad idea. Or not a bad idea, but a bad news. Oh, God.
Guys, help with these ticks.
Oh, God. Okay, thank you. So I have, like, a little drone over here because I'm solo. And if you get hit by a tick, they'll stick onto you, and I think you need another player to help you to shoot it off your back.
Grab this crate.
It's kind of like Alien when a freaking face hugger gets on your face.
Okay, let's get out of here, guys.
But yeah, we got the red crate, and we're good to go, and we'll
Horde's on her way, guys. Watch out.
make our way out of here because, or no, yeah, we still have to go for the primary objective because I did all the secondary side quests and whatnot. But since we have a horde coming in, we won't be able to enter the store because, yeah, you'll need to find out the horde first before you enter anywhere else. For the most part, they're coming over here, so I can utilize this barrel here.
Got shot. Yeah.
There you go. That'll deal with some of them. I'm gonna go ahead and replenish my ammo over here too.
Ammunition here.
But yeah, don't be surprised if you run out of ammo really frequently because it definitely will happen because it is definitely a post-apocalyptic scene. And zombies and other mutants coming after you, you're gonna waste a lot of ammo.
Smells kind of funny here. Is that fluoride?
But no, the voice acting work in this game is freaking phenomenal. I love it. It just makes me laugh every time. One thing, too, to also take note is that this ground here, this purple ground, which is like fleshy mutant stuff, it'll slow you down. So you definitely want to keep that in mind as well. What do we got over here? Opening fridge.
Like more creepies coming our way.
Alright. Another horde defense action over here. I don't think I need to stay in this area. I think I just need to defend it, or just like hold off until the timer runs out.
That'll keep you quiet.
That'll keep you quiet. I mean, yeah, they're dead.
The poison never killed anybody.
Yeah, this is definitely where it gets a little tricky right here, because I'm getting overwhelmed quite a lot here. I could probably just dash through here. I did get bit there, which is fine. Dash through that. And then there you go. We have freed the idiots, and they have their popsicles now. It looks like they have popsicles. That was a little tricky, but I made it through, so there you go. I'll go ahead and heal myself here, too. Why not? And then there is a consumable down here as well, which is more ammo, and I definitely will take that. Thank you very much. And we'll head to the truck and
Enough goofing around here, guys. Let's get on the road.
get on the road to the next mission. And that's pretty much how you complete a mission. You get the objective done, you get to the truck, get out of there, and there you go. In each mission, you'll get a set amount of money as well, which will be used, of course, for the shop to get weapons and other upgrades. But for now, since we've gotten a gold crate, we can pick out a legendary perk. So, because I don't have a rifle, I can't utilize this one, which I usually love to take the rifles, because those are Alfred's, like, best weapons. These are all rifles, so I have to definitely take one. I'm definitely going to be going for a rifle later on, so I think what we should do is take down.
Yeah, that'll work.
Killing enemies and then getting a stack of damage. Damage. The perks that we add to that weapon will also go onto the other weapon that we'll get later on as well. Let's go for a health buff. And then after that, you and the other players will vote for mutated evolutions, which will make enemies harder, but it'll make it more rewarding. So basically we have Fire Dog, which the dog is like the Bile Dog, will now have a fire attack. And if I do this one, the next reroll is free for everybody in the store, or like wherever else they want to reroll. It can even go beyond to saying that the next purchase in the shop is for free, and that's like one of the best ones you can get. I'm going to go for this one because more golden crates. That would be super awesome to have. So now we have a new enemy being introduced, which is the mosquito, for progressing on to the next mission. And each mission you get to will progressively get harder as it introduces more enemies. So the mosquito will fly towards you, and it explodes blood when killed, which is basically like projectiles that fly after you. So here we go.
Let's get to it.
Next objective is to recover the package and get to the truck.
Looking like beautiful weather for trophy hunting.
I'm not sure about beautiful weather, but yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Utilize the pistol here for a little bit because you got little things coming in here. You'll also get, like, come across these bodies that have ticks on them too, so yeah, definitely be careful of those guys. It feels like there might be a secret over here. There's like a weird ass corner over here that I'm looking at. There are enemies though. Yeah, there's like nothing over here. The black fog honestly can be a little oppressive at times though, but it does clear up a lot more when you get to an objective like this. So this is our primary objective, so I'm assuming... you pick this up and it creates a whole lot of noise, which will of course attract the horde. You got some groovy ass music though, so that's pretty damn good. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take this all the way over to the truck if I can. While I have like a bunch of enemies on me, which is probably not the best idea. It does look like it did shut off, so we're good to go for right there. But I'm gonna get this right to the truck, and there you go. That's the primary objective done. But I don't want to get out of here just yet because I definitely want to stick around to see if I can get any additional crates. Which it looks like we do have another golden crate, which is also super awesome. I feel like that 40% chance is really huge. I'll pick that up. Also collect these soup cans as well. They're super important for getting upgrades, for like meta upgrades. Excuse me, sorry. There's a green crate down there too. We got another consumable over here. This is a decoy, which will have enemies go towards a decoy instead of coming after you. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. Use this. Because why not? And we're going to go over here now. We're going to go for the red crate now.
No bag limit on mutants. My shoulder's acting up a bit.
Okay, here we go. Oh, it also spawned in a decoy in here as well. So we'll go ahead and use this one here, which will makes it like a lot easier to survive down here too. And if we're getting like really overwhelmed, we'll use the other one. It makes like a bunch of rubber like movement noises, and it kind of like sounds like it's laughing like a rabbit from the Rabbids video games. It's kind of hilarious. Oh, this is not good. That was close. I had 2 bile bogs on me, which not very fun.
Hey, I'm running low on ammo here. Oh, I'm way over my bag limit.
Oh god. Didn't even need to use another decoy there.
Want to look in that crate?
Okay, there you go. Well, I gotta use another ammo crate because goddamn, that was getting rough.
Come get your bullets.
I got my bullets, and now we're exiting. Soup cans, watch out for that blood. So the one thing that to notice is that when I dash, it uses stamina. And I also need stamina to use my focus shot, which is for my double damage, so...
Storm's coming, team.
Definitely can be a little tricky to manage stamina and trying to survive at the same time. Especially when I'm trying to get some double damage as well. I don't need to use it all the time, but it definitely feels satisfying. Especially when you're using the rifles, too.
Looks like more creepies coming our way.
That is one screwed up looking mosquito, by the way. Definitely know they're coming this way, so hopefully I can utilize that crate, and I can. That was close. Mostly for stuff like this, like using the double damage if I can, but I did dash and I wasted my stamina right there. Looks like we're gonna have another horde attack after already having one. Wait, hold on. There you go. Calling another crate. I'm gonna go ahead and use that, just in case. I think it's on a set timer, and I don't think it has health, so I think it like lasts as long as, or maybe not. It might have health. I might be wrong about that.
Let's see what's in that crate.
Running low on ammo again.
I'm calling in the crate.
Got the crate. And do we have an ammo box over here? We do. Let's go ahead and use it.
Ammo's down here.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the pistol now. And then we'll go for the green crate over here and then get the hell out of here. Do got another consumable over here, which we should get. Perfect. More ammo. Except that I missed it.
Take that one, creepers.
Barrels. There we go. Got it. Okay, green crate over here. This will increase the threat level to level 4. It's gonna get a little scary. Might have some spawner. Yep, we do. Damn, that killed it fast.
Okay, don't worry, I got this one.
Alright, we got the crate. And level 4, horde inbound.
Making easy work of you.
It's hard for me to tell if I'm actually dealing damage to those dogs. But for the most part, let's get the hell out of here. We got a funny disco machine that made some funky music when we were carrying it over, which is kind of nice. $1,200. That should give me that should be enough to get me a good weapon. Hopefully, if I can get one in the store here. But for the most part, we got a legendary perk to look forward to right over here. I'm gonna go for the mandala effect. I definitely love this one. The mandala effect. The mandala. Ammo mod, yes. I should be able to carry this mod. Ooh, ice bullets. Gain infinite stamina when reloading your weapon. Huh. This could be useful. I kind of like that because you can infinitely just dodge anything out of the way too. Movement, reviving. I'll go with the speed buff. So now we can get to go to the shop and get another weapon. Which it looks like we do not get. Oh, we do get a rifle. Never mind. The railgun is a rifle. I will take that. I will definitely keep this, maybe. No, yeah. Let's keep the assault rifle, and I'll put the railgun as one of my other weapons here. And that'll be it for me right there. Drops more tickets on debt. Ooh, perfect. This is what I was talking about. The next purchase in the shop is free for everyone. This is one of the best rewards to get for getting a mutator. So we're definitely doing this one. Rescue drop. Now we get a bile spitter. Not too shabby. Free the cosplayers and escort them out. Try not to encourage their improvisation. Alright, well here we go. Consumable.
You know, it's nice to get out here, especially with this weather.
Alright, let's see what this gun does. I don't want to do it on ticks. Hold on. Ooh. Yeah, you can tell that it's one of Alfred's favorite weapons because it has a red dot sight on it, and it's like really refined for his skills. Okay, this thing actually is nice. And I could utilize that to get the damaging stack buff as well. So how far does it have to be? Like right here? Yeah, that counts. Okay. Does it count for right here? It does. Okay, good. And it also counts on the... Ooh, boy. That's pretty awesome if it counts on the ticks as well. Is the assault rifle a rifle? I can't remember. I mean, it is a rifle, yeah. But I don't know if it, like, actually counts as, like, one of Alfred's favorite weapons. Definitely can get a little confusing to find out if it is or not. Mandala effect because I missed a shot. Nope. And I can just utilize the range to just like keep swarms at bay. And I will definitely use this.
Hey guys, come get your ammo.
So yeah, if I reload, that's pretty good. That is pretty good.
Gosh, real fixer-upper, huh?
All right. Whoa, that almost one-shot it. Okay, hold on. Get my stamina back if I can. Oh, your stamina doesn't recover when you're in this goop. Oh, gotcha. Damn, this gun is awesome. What the hell? I definitely knew I was right to main Alfred. Like, he's freaking awesome. Long range tactics and everything. It's like, it's freaking cool as hell. Okay, there's definitely a spawner up there. Or a couple of them. There we go, got it. And then rescue you. And do you follow me? Yes, you do. Okay. Yeah, come with me. I don't know. Oh, wait, there's more. Ah. Hold on. Another one over here. There is friendly fire damage in this game, so I'm going to try my best not to shoot him as well. So here we go. Do they follow me the whole entire time? No, they go for the truck, I think. Okay, they'll be fine. They shall survive. I'm going to go ahead and use this as well.
Come get your bullets.
We'll go for this and then go for the red box.
Limit on mutants.
Man, the fact that it counts on ticks, holy crap. This might be the best weapon for Alfred. Besides, like, the normal sniper rifle that you can get. It's freaking awesome. So I'm assuming I could just do... Yep, I can. The dots disappeared, meaning that I did kill him.
Hell's bells, they're on their way.
Hell's bells!
Wouldn't hurt him to tidy up a bit.
Alright, here we go. Oh, it counts for the spawner. Wow. That's pretty OP, actually, if that's the case.
Some decent meat on that one.
How did I miss that? The hell? Interesting. So the dogs have... They got a weird hitbox, it looks like. Looks like there's like a moment where they just don't take damage from anything, or it's just like they're just like non-existent in the game for some weird reason. Come with me, children. Exit. And then with that, we're gonna face a horde now because I did each time you go into like a building or an objective, you'll pause a timer. So you can definitely utilize that to avoid a horde for a set amount of time and then come back to the real world in order to face it later on. So that is what we're doing right now.
Gun's feeling a bit light here. Gun's completely right.
Don't worry, we have ammo.
Ammo's down here.
Sometimes it feels like the hordes are a little too short. I don't know if that's intentional, but they definitely feel a little too short, you know? Just a little.
Stuff in here.
I feel like the game doesn't spawn enough enemies sometimes, and it's like, okay, we're just gonna end the swarm right there after like 1 second. It definitely feels a little awkward. But now, the fistula.
Got a weird smell in the air here.
Gee, I wonder why. The creepy thing is that there's like eyeballs that follow you too. Well, they don't follow you, but they're just like watching, you know? Kind of creepy. I have a feeling this gun's gonna do some insane freaking boss damage. I forgot. I have infinite stamina while reloading a weapon. Right there. There you go.
Okay, let's keep her trucking.
Tag and bag right there. We got the last set of cosplayers over here, but I'm gonna go for this green crate first because I do like me some perks. Oh god, bad mistake right here.
Yeah, I'm not doing too bad.
Holy smokes, gang! That always just makes me laugh when there's like a freaking horde inbound, just like listening to Ryan Gossip going like, oh my god!
Or government agents heading our way. Running out of bullets.
And the fact that Alfred calls them government agents.
Might be some decent meat on that one. Hope this is something
Just
cool.
gonna go ahead and pick that up. There you go. Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
That'll keep you quiet.
Well, no duh, you killed him. Don't forget those soup cans. Muy importante. Alright, we can definitely use another ammo crate here.
Bullets here if you need them.
And we'll enter.
I guess I'll just do my best.
Oh god. I forgot how scary those bottle spitters are. They have a lot of good accuracy. It feels like they're freaking like wow, okay, I'm getting hit by those when I shouldn't be. No, yeah, I like the reloading infinite stamina because it like refreshes my stamina so I can refocus again. It's pretty good. Rescue. Reload. It is spawning a lot of these things. Holy crap, dude, that freaking snapshot that you had of on me. I hate you for that.
Be some decent meat on that one.
Yeah, those biospitters, don't underestimate them. They definitely can kick your ass if you're not ready for it. Definitely think you shouldn't stay too close to them either, so yeah, it's probably warranted that you just don't do that. Okay, we're ready to go now.
Hey, you reckon the radio on this thing still works?
It does, don't worry. We got some good tunes. Alright, so we got all the crates, which is good news. I'm definitely going to be going for another red crate so I can upgrade the my Tesla gun. Because this thing is pretty freaking sweet. I'll increase the mag capacity on it. Reduce the stamp. Perfect. Like that. And I can upgrade it again. Definitely will do that. This is definitely what he needs. Ooh, double cash from the next mission, but it's a fire spitter.
Yep,
Let's do it.
The right call.
That's the right call. Alright. New enemy is a floater. I have not seen this one before. If the floater sees you, it will attract and strengthen hordes of mutants with its terrifying roar. Ooh. That doesn't sound very fun. Okay.
Alright, let's roll.
With its terrifying roar.
Alright, now keep it quiet this time, yeah? You guys are scaring the deer away.
I don't know if there are any deer alive in this universe, considering this the damn apocalypse. It feels like it feels like I'm cheating when I'm playing this character. Like you can just see where everything is on the map and just like snipe them out as soon as I get into range. Like boom, right there, and then boom, headshot. Or no, I missed that one.
Guys, don't worry, I got this one.
All right, got the crate.
Hey, gang!
Hey, gang!
It's coming, guys. Keep your aim steady.
Oh, yep, there it is. Oh my, that is not very fun to deal with. What in the frickin' frick-frack? And it comes around when there's a swarm, it looks like. Okay. Good to know. That is definitely not very fun. That thing was very beefy. It had like a lot of health too. Oh god, watch out.
Ooh, not enough for
Oh god. Oh god, that screen check is also very freaking nauseating too.
Gun's almost dry.
I can't focus shot here. I think I'm hitting it. Got it. Alright. Dude, get out of here. Oh my god, that is annoying actually. What in the hell? It's like, it's something that just like runs the hell away from you and then just comes back to haunt you. That's not very fun to deal with. I don't like that at all. No thank you. It's good that he does drop ammo when you do kill it though. I'm gonna take this, thank you very much, and then place it here, and then boom.
Holy Toledo, the horde's coming!
That probably means there's gonna be another one of those goddamn things spawning here.
Take that one, creepers.
So let's get ready.
Creepers inbound. Tag 'em, bag 'em.
Thank you for pushing that barrel over here.
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Literally best character in the game, don't at me. You can literally just scope out enemies just because of the fact that you have a mini-map. Pings all the time. Where enemies are. It's incredible. I'll play this game. Get my stamina. That does a lot of damage. What the hell?
I'm gonna need some ammo soon.
That does hella fucking damage.
Okay,
I'll go ahead and take this and I'll heal. Just to get that extra XP back. Because it definitely helps.
Your ammunition here.
There you go. And you know what? I'll pick this one up too. Easy peasy. I see you.
Holy smokes, gang! They're on their way! That's a clean kill.
Oh boy.
More government agents heading our way.
Why does he call them government agents? That's always funny. Who are you calling government agents? Watch out for that thing. Another annoying enemy to go against is the bile runners. They can sneak up on you and do nasty amounts of damage to you if you're not careful. It's similar to the bile spitters, but they run like really fucking fast. You'll definitely know like by the way they run. They run in a way where it's like, oh god, I gotta get ready for this guy. I keep forgetting my stamina doesn't regenerate if I'm in this goop. There you go. Alright, get that done and then get this crate. Definitely gonna be going for that weapon crate, like over here. But I definitely need to make sure I have bullets. Muy importante. I do have bullets now.
Guys, get your ammo.
Get this, and then enter here.
My shoulder's acting up a bit.
Alright. Oh, we got a decoy here. Perfect. We'll definitely utilize this when we can. So you don't get a minimap when in this area, which is fine. I definitely don't mind that at all. We'll use it here.
Not a bad shot.
Honestly, perfect use right there. Oh god. Get the unlimited stamina. There you go. Perfect. Man, the tick carriers are actually really problematic when you get them to spawn more ticks. They really can overwhelm your ass.
Around here. Hey, let's get out of here, guys.
There you go. We got that done, and yeah, we got all the other objectives completed. So let's go ahead and get out of here.
No bag limit on mutants.
And there we go.
Okay, guys, let's get out of here.
That level's done, and now we can get double money from that, which is going to be awesome. That should get us enough to get something really good. But we get the first purchase free in the shop because we went for that one mutator. Accuracy, ammo. We'll increase ammo on this bad boy and get an upgrade. I'll take this. I kind of like the idea of that.
Yeah, I may as well.
Tactical breathing, yes. Another tactical breathing? No, we do not. Okay, we'll increase the stamina. Because that definitely pairs well with these two. Oh, baby. We got the minigun. And since our first purchase is free, we got it. Oh, my goodness. Now that is frickin' Pog champ. I'm increasing the ammo on it. Yeah, definitely. Alright. Squad gets a turret. Ooh, I'll pick this one up.
First time I ever voted.
Alright, so now we get the boss enemy, which is going to be... That does not look very fun. Oh, God. A towering mass of muscle and mucus. This oversized burrow bursts forth when you least expect it. Oh, God.
Okay, let's get to it.
Here we go, then. Alright. I'm gonna heal all the way up. So one thing that you can do, you can abuse picking up pickups that when you're full on inventory because it'll reposition them, and I can take this sentry gun with me so I don't have to leave it behind. I'm pretty sure that is gonna get patched later on, but for now I could definitely enjoy it. But I'm definitely gonna be using the turret right here. Probably not gonna be a good idea with like a stationary boss, but we're gonna see what happens. Oh, that's disgusting. Alright, here we go. So... Ooh, okay. So, use the turret. Oh yeah, that does a lot of frickin' damage. It's probably gonna take a while to reload this thing, too. Oh god. Wait. Reload, and then get the infinite stamina. There you go. See if I can fight this off. Oh, damn, I'm struggling a little bit. Okay, so minigun, probably not a good idea right there. Probably just gonna have to use this. Because it's not gonna be able to kill him fast enough. There you go, that's way better. Okay, that's why I picked this upgrade. Because when you kill an enemy, it, like, just, like, it hurts the other ones. I do not like that enemy. That enemy kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Reload. Stamina is back. Oh, I hit him right there.
Not feeling too good after that. Looks like more creepies coming our way.
Okay, here we go. So I'm not getting my stamina back when I reload, which I should be getting unlimited when I reload. That could be a bug. Not sure what's going on with that. Oh, this is the perfect freaking upgrade. Wow. That is some carnage. Holy shit. Alright, let's go ahead and use some ammo here.
Ammo down here.
That's not what I meant to switch to, but whatever. Yeah, get out of here, you bitch. Doesn't do too much damage, but the damage that it is able to do, just like by shooting at it, it's at least noticeable for it. Definitely not an Alfred weapon, but it does do the trick at least.
Take that one, creepers.
This is definitely where the difficulty of the game will definitely show. It gets really difficult. But with the right upgrades, definitely will make it seem like a walk in the park. Like, this shrapnel upgrade is the absolute goat.
Take that, huh?
Get some of that extra damage on him. And down. Okay, there you go. That was quite a tough boss. Without those upgrades, I probably would not have been able to make that very well. But I've gotten radio duty, and now I've completed all expeditions, so there you go. That's all done and dealt with.
Well, the deep state's in for it now.
So now I've unlocked max heat, which I'm assuming is going to yield greater rewards as well. Quite a lot of crates, so lots of XP there.
I'm learning a thing or two.
25% discount on rifles on the shop. That is really freaking good. That is insanely good. Well, there you have it. That is Guntouchables. You have beaten Radio Duty First Exposure. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace and take care.